Sometimes we might want to add an inset map to our composition, and we click the Inset Map button here, click Add Inset Map, and it will pop up this menu and show a zoomed in section of the map here. Now you can see where the map is, or which part of the map is zoomed in here. What we'll do straight away is we'll just change the frame color to make it a bit more obvious, like so. Now what we can do is we can move this map around, and that will move the location of the map here where we're actually zooming into. So pick somewhere around here, zoom in with the scroll wheel on the mouse. We can change the size of the box, move the actual map itself by clicking and dragging that, and we can change things about the inset map, such as the labels. As you can see on here, we can see just a few labels because the map's so far zoomed out. We can see a few more there, and on here we can see lots of town and settlement labels but no postcode labels. So if we go down here, we've got area labels here. We can bring those to the front like so, and we can bring those to the front, and we can turn off our settlement labels. So settlement labels are off, area labels are on, like so. A little bit of clicking about there, but we can change things like how the polygons are labeled. At the moment we've got the postcode district shown in there, which is under name. We could change that to the region, northeast, Yorkshire and Humber. We do have wrap text on, and that wraps the text to a number of characters. So say if you look at northeast there, there you go, we've wrapped them, which means we can fit more of them on. We can also change the size of them. That will mean we can see more of them. We can, if we want to show settlements again, we can switch off things like landmarks, villages, towns. Just keep the cities, bring that forward. Maybe isn't a city up there. Oh well. So we can also change the shape of the inset. So we can turn it into a circle, which sometimes you might be able to fit more or a larger inset there. Now, as the inset increases and decreases in size, the circle on the map actually increases and decreases in size as well, until you get to a point where the inset is more zoomed out than the main map itself, which you might want the main map zoomed right in like that, and then just an inset to show where it is in the country. There are all sorts of other little tweaks you can do in here. Show the inset, hide the inset, change the label color, which we might do there. I'll zoom in again just so we can see that. Show the area labels. There we go. And what else? Overlays. If we've imported dots or markers into the map, they will also appear in this inset. So that's the inset. It's one of those where you need to have a good play around to get it to look how you want.